One will be focused on activating adductors and abductor muscles to support the hips. Grab a pillow, we're going to want this one, and just sit on a bench or a chair. You can either sit in a chair if it's got two sides, it might be a little bit better. A couple of movements, 20 seconds each side. Don't mind the dogs, this is the reality of working out at home. You may even have kids running around. So 20 seconds, I want you to place your hands either side of your legs, and all we're going to do is push against our hands, but we're going to push our legs in at the same time, so we're just going against the odds. You two behave. 20 seconds. So I'm pushing my knees into my hands and I'm pushing my hands into my knees, creating some tension there. No. Bruce. Reality. No. Keep going. 2, 1. Grab that pillow. Pop it between your knees. You may need to fold it. And I just want you to squeeze that pillow. Keep your feet hip width apart. Squeeze that pillow as much as you can. Nice deep breaths. La, 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 la. Getting my dogs excited, you see. Keep squeezing that pillow. 2, 1. We're going to do the same again. So we've got 2 more each of those. I'll rotate myself around so you can see me. Hands pushing into the knees. Just keep pushing. Create that tension. You may start to feel it in your glutes, your hamstrings, your inner thighs, outer thighs. Get that tension going. 2, 1. Grab your pillow. I'm going to squish it harder this time. Placing it between my legs. Just do it that way. Just squeeze. Could be anything. You could even use your hands. I'm kind of pushing my hands against my inner knees, and I'm pushing my knees against my hands. 3, 2, 1. Same again. Last one. Hands on the outside of the knees. Push. They've been sat on the sofa all day and now they want to play. Anything for the camera. Keep pushing, keep pushing. Create that tension. 2, 1. My hands are going to go inside my thighs. Okay, let's push. Keep pushing the knees in, keep pushing the hands away. Okay, next one. We're going to do a single leg slide out. So we're going to do 3 sets, 20 seconds on one leg. Exercise 7. Sit back into that lunge, sliding that leg out to the side. Pull that heel in. Not just lifting that leg up, slide it. Slide it through the heel, but try and keep the inside of your big toe down as well. And I'm going to do the other leg. So I'm sliding it out to the side. Sitting back over the heel, sliding that foot out, slide it back in. Working those inner thighs. If you need to, you can get a tea towel, turn a slipper upside down. If you want a carpet, get a magazine. 3, 2, 1, rest. And the other side. Sparky, move that way. Don't worry. 3, 2, 1. Slide that foot out. Sitting back into that lunge. Slide that leg in. We're not just moving, we're controlling what we're doing. You may only be able to go that far, Nice and steady. Do what you can.
Rest.
We'll do the other leg.
3, 2, 1. Exercise 10.
Nice and steady. Sliding out on the heel. Slide it back in.
3, 2.
Ooh, starting to work.
Rest.
One more set on the other side. 3 sets of 20 seconds on each exercise.
2, 1. Exercise 11.
Sitting back into the lunge, sliding that heel out. Oh, it's working.
3,
2, 1.
rest.
Last one on the other leg. Are you ready?
3, 2,
Let's go. Sit back into that lunge.
exercise 12.
Nice steady movements. Tight core. Slide that heel out. Bring it back in.
3, 2, 1. Rest.
Shake it off. Next one, we have got a lunge hold. So we're just going to sit down into a lunge.
1.
But
Exercise
keep the
13.
feet close. So we're just squeezing. My feet aren't too far away. I'll show it from the side on the next one. Squeezing my glutes. And I'm imagining my hands against my knees, creating that tension on the outer thighs. Going to swap legs, so one foot just slightly behind.
3, 2.
Sitting down into that lunge.
Exercise 14.
Pushing out my knees, imagining my hands are there. Squeezing. Nice and steady. If you've got a band, you can place that around your knees and just push into the band. Hinging my hips backwards.
3, 2, 1. Rest.
Feet hip width apart.
3, 2, 1. Exercise 15.
Focusing on the glutes, contracting, foot pushing into the floor. Knees pushing out.
3, 2, 1. Rest. 3, 2, 1. Exercise 16.
Tension at all times. I'm not just holding this position, pushing my knees out still, squeezing my glutes.
3, 2, 1.
I'm going to do some leg circles. So leg is going to go out front and then around. We're going to do 10 leg circles. Focus on bringing that foot out front, rotating through the hip, so I'm squeezing the glute to then bring it behind me. Out in front, round to the side and behind. Similar to what we did in video 1, clock lunges and swap legs. Come forward just slightly. Squeezing the glute. Nice and steady. And again the other side. Now you should be feeling that in your glute. As it goes behind, it is contracted. Sweeping it in and around. Last one, 10 each side, nice and steady, go slow, feel it. Nice and steady. Last one, and the other side. Seven, 3 more, 8, 9, 10. Shake it off. Lift up those knees, stretch out the glutes. Next one we're going to do is we're just going to lift up that knee. So single leg balance, that's a little bit of a challenge, but you should be practicing this anyway. And we're going to squeeze the glute. So I'm not going to lift my leg up high because I want to rotate through the hip. Then I'm going to lift my heel up, push that leg behind. If you need to hold on to your wall for balance, please do that. Lifting that knee up. Internal rotation here, so it's a bit pinchy, so I'm going to have to lower my knee. Pushing, heel behind, going really slow. I'm going to do one more. And we're going to do the other side. Let's get you balanced, bring that knee up, internal rotation, push it behind, bring it down. Lost my balance, bring it up, push it out. And then we're going to go the other way, so I'm going to push that knee behind, bring it up and over. Heel goes behind, kicking that heel up, bringing it back in. Heel behind, heel up and over. Last one on the other side. Heel behind, ooh, external rotation. Last one. And just shake it off. Okay, we're going to finish on the chair with some seated good morning. So take the feet nice and wide, and we're just going to reach forwards, touch the floor, come back up to sitting, reach up, hinge at the hips forwards, touch the floor, sit back, forwards. Nice tight tummy. Let the hips do the work. If you wanted to, you could hold your pillow. I'm going to do one more. And I want to round the back just to finish off. Curl it up and round the shoulders. Back down to the floor. And we're just going to finish rotation each side. 3 one way, 3 the other. That is our second session of strength in ranges. Give it a go. Hopefully your hips feel good.